For our Democracy in Action Honors Project, we decided to investigate food in 4 Bay Area schools: Carondelet, a religious private; Livermore Valley Charter Preparatory, a charter; Monte Vista, a public; and Athenian, a private.
We chose to do our project using a Bordeaux method of power because we do not know the hidden and invisible power at the other schools, and in this way, we could work within the system. We plan to interview principals of schools, following a systemic approach, who would direct us to the next best source, most likely the food department head. Our plan was also to send out a student survey to the student body, which would be a Gramsci type approach, since they are at the bottom of the power map.
We also had many blind spots. We don't attend any of these schools besides Athenian. Therefore, we don't have an inside look at the school or eat the food. We also did not talk to the main people of the schools regarding food, since we started with principals first, using a systematic approach. Our survey is also skewed because we did not receive 100% participation. Therefore, it is not an accurate representation of the entire student body.
We had many snags in our project. For one, the other schools were not really helpful in our attempts to investigate them further, which ultimately led to more than a few missed phone calls and unresponsive emails. Bruce Hall, the food director of the San Ramon Valley Unified School District, told us about the many health standards that must be followed by schools. Another issue we learned of was the low budget schools are given for the purchasing and cooking of food.
For Athenian Student Body Survey, we learned that many students are not happy with the food. People want more options. We scheduled a meeting with Kathleen Condeff, the food director of Athenian, but she did not show up to the interview.
We were able to gain, we learned that Carondelet has a philosophy of organic food. Students don't have a lot to say for the food, and there's no meal plan. In conclusion, we were able to gain a broad overview of a few of the schools. We hope to do more research because we are still in the beginning stages of the design thinking process.